Hey, my babies. Hey, my first loves. Hi, my sweethearts. I got this from Shein for my birthday, but I didn't wear it because I wasn't sure about the titty part. That's the only part I'm like, listen, come on. And then the stomach part, forget about it. But y'all like it. Do I look cute?
Baddies can't work no regular 9 to 5. And here's why. First off, let me introduce myself. I'm Bree. I go by First Love Yourself on all my social media platforms. So feel free to like, share, subscribe. Y'all already know what to do. Hype this video up. Show your girl some love. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Okay? All right, let's get into it. Here's why I feel like baddies can't work no 9 to 5. Okay? Y'all know how there's always that one person that has worked every job you can think of. Every time you talk to them, they have a different job. Every time you talk to them, they working somewhere else. That's me. Hey, I'm Bree, and I worked 100 jobs in my life. Okay, so you name a job, and I have worked it. I'm talking about I was a college janitor. I worked inside a daycare. I was a preschool teacher. I worked at Amazon. I worked at Spirit Airlines. Listen, I worked at a bank for several years. Okay. I worked at McDonald's, Subway, Burger King. I worked at LabCorp. I worked at Home Depot. I worked at the post office. I did security at a homeless shelter. I did about 15 customer service positions. Yeah, okay. I'm just letting you know, okay? Because I have worked it. You name a job and I have done it. I have done damn near anything you could think of, okay? I have tried them all. It's not like I haven't tried to work. I definitely have tried to work, okay? I applaud all the ladies that can work a 9 to 5. Y'all are my hero. I'm talking about the nurses, the ladies that's working at the banks, that's working at the grocery stores, that's in the food I applaud service. All of you because I that's what I strive so hard to be. Just like hardworking, regular, 9 to 5, going to work, do my own thing, come home, and that's it type of girl. That's it. That's what I want for myself. So at the end of the day, I applaud all of y'all because there's millions and millions of women out there that's actually out there getting that bag 9 to 5 with no problem. And y'all are my hero. I love y'all. I just can't do it. Here's why. Okay, let me start off by saying I keep applying for jobs that Lord knows I am overqualified for. I know it. They know it. We all know. For me, there is no job that's under me. There's no job that's beneath me. There is no job that I'm just too ashamed to do. I'm going to just keep it 100 with you. I'm going to get out there and I'm going to shovel mud if I have to. Okay? Because I'll do whatever it is I have to do. And I have done whatever it is I had to do. Okay? When I start getting them emails, okay? After I've already applied for a job, whether I'm qualified for the position or not, when I start getting them emails, like, I'm sorry we went with another candidate, that shit immediately makes me furious. Like, oh, word? Y'all went with somebody else? How about I come down there and beat the fuck out of you and them? How about I show up Monday with a shiesty mask and y'all already know the rest? Cause stop fucking playing with me, bruh. Stop playing with me. Stop trying to ruin my life. Stop trying to ruin my day. Cause you ain't had to send me that email talking about, oh, we went with another candidate. How about I beat the fuck out of both of y'all? How about I slap the fuck out of both of y'all? Stop playing with me, bruh. Nah, but for real. I'm pissed, but I low-key don't want the job no way. But still, bitch, you ain't had to send me that email talking about how you went with somebody else. How about I show up Monday anyways? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, because the struggle is real. Yeah. My current job, let's go ahead and talk about it. So my current job was tough, all right? Let me just go ahead and tell you. And honestly, I can't complain about the job being tough because if we're being honest, what job isn't tough? Especially in the beginning. But I've been there 6, almost 7 months. So now how do you feel? You still feel like it should still be tough? Well, I don't. The hell? After 6, 7 months and you ain't learning it? Baby, that might not be. It wasn't for me. It couldn't have been for me because I was bringing the job home with me every single day. I was having a nervous breakdown at work, crying in front of white people. The shit was embarrassing. I knew for a fact that job just was not for me, but it was the job that I wanted. It was a job that I went hard for. It was a job that I did everything that I can do to get. So this was a position that I really, really wanted. It's just it was breaking me down to the point where I couldn't do it no more. Listen, here's why. I was beyond stressed. I never even knew this strand of stress existed. I created a brand new strand of stress. Special, just for me. Because of this job, bruh. And when I started it, I quit smoking. I was trying to do everything the correct way. Just do everything the straight and narrow. Just be more focused and be more motivated. But instead, I immediately gained 30 pounds. I was I'm talking about severely depressed to the point where my hair was falling out. Y'all, my edges start way back here now. My edges start behind my ears. Hair coming out in clumps, honey. In clumps. I was already a severely depressed girl. I'm a sad, sad girl, y'all. I was already a severely depressed girl, okay? And then I compounded that with this job that was stressing me out. I unlocked a new level of stress. A stress level I had never even seen before. A stress level, bitch, I can't even explain to y'all. I unlocked a new level of stress. Okay? Bruh, forget about it. My heart beating fast as hell right now just talking about it. My anxiety is like through the roof. I'm surprised y'all can't see my heart beating. My heart beating hard as hell right now just talking about it. I was stressed and extremely depressed. And what made it so bad is I couldn't really express it to no one. And I was talking about it on live streams, and I was telling them how I cried at work, and I was telling them about how hard it was and how I had been studying for this exam and studying for this test and how I failed it and how I had to do it all over again. And it was mountains on top of mountains on top of mountains of stress and depression, y'all, that I don't wish on nobody. Okay? It was extremely, extremely stressful. Okay, let me take a deep breath. Let me take a sip of my Sprite. I had the worst anxiety, you know what I mean? And it was making the anxiety worse, you know, which created higher anxiety, which created bad nerves. It just kept on speedballing into other stuff. But yeah, my anxiety was so high, okay? On top of that, my youngin' just graduated high school and I ain't have nothing. And I had nothing, okay? And so it's not like I don't want to work. I do want to work. And it hurt me, the fact that I couldn't do anything for my baby, you know, on their graduating day. This is a very important time. They don't get to graduate high school more than once. This is it. And I couldn't do nothing for them. So, of course, that stressed me out. Of course, that played heavier on my depression. Knowing that I couldn't do nothing. Knowing that I couldn't help out. Knowing that I just had to, you know, be there and support them, but not really be able to provide anything for them, you know, in celebration of them being able to graduate. I was extremely, extremely proud of them. I just couldn't do nothing for them. And I feel so bad, but in this process of me trying to find myself, I realized that baddies can't work no 9 to 5. Not without pulling all their hair out. Not without wanting to damn jump off a balcony. Not without damn losing their damn mind. Baby, for me, like, I'm so proud of my youngin', and I speak life into both of my kids. You know what I'm saying? What kind of role model am I? What kind of example am I setting if I'm not a provider? You know, if I'm not doing everything I can to provide for them, and if I'm not doing everything I can to provide for myself, what kind of examples am I setting? And I feel like that compounded with not being able to really to provide for them at the time snowballed into more stress and more depression. So it was like I couldn't win. I felt like a failure. I still do. A lot of times I do feel like a failure because I know for a fact I can't just go work somebody's regular 9 to 5 job. I know I can't. I've tried. I've worked 47 jobs. I ain't but 41 years old. I would have had to work a new job every year since I was a baby, since before I was born. I've worked 47 jobs my whole life. I've tried. I can't do it. Here's why. I'm in therapy, okay? I did get into therapy because I do want to find out what is wrong with me. Nah, for real. What's wrong with me? That's why I'm in therapy. I don't want to just be like, I can't work no 9 to 5 and then I just be out here just be thugging it. No, I really want to find out what's going on with me. I really do want to get some help. So I am in therapy so they can figure out what's wrong with me, because I know it's deeper than just depression. Because why can't I keep the 9 to 5 if I do get the 9 to 5? Right. I mean, I'm struggling, okay? I'm struggling. And it's not like I haven't tried everything, because outside of a regular 9 to 5, there is nothing that I haven't tried. I've tried them all. Every social media platform that you can think of, okay? Because I am on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Twitch, I'm on Bigo, I got OnlyFans, I got Feet Finder. Even though my feet, forget about it. Don't listen. Don't come for my feet. Let me see your feet. Watch me get to barking at them bitches like Speed. I even got some shit called the clapper. Yeah, cause I ain't know what the hell it was gonna be. I thought that's what it was gonna be on there. I didn't know. Okay. I even got something called the clapper. Yeah, I'll be posting on there. all of those social medias, all those social media platforms that I just named: TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, Feed Finder, Bigo, OnlyFans, whatever it is, Clapper. All of them is First Love Yourself. All of them. So make sure you go like, share, subscribe. But anyways, I'm on all of them. I'm trying to get this money, baby. Especially if I know for a fact that I can't work nobody's 9 to 5. I need to work somebody's 5 to 9. I say all that to say this. That means I gotta get a damn job. What you thought I was gonna say? I mean, I still gotta pay rent. I still gotta keep a roof over my head. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get a job. I gotta get a damn 9 to 5 or 11 to 7 or a 6 to 3 or a 7 to 4 or something. Like, something's got to give. I mean, I was even thinking about going back into a situationship, a toxic situationship, just so that I can pay my rent. I thought about that. You know what I mean? I was gonna compromise my peace, my sanity, just so that I could pay my rent. I still gotta pay my rent. Whether I work a 9 to 5 or not, that rent still got to get paid. Lose my right. Fuck around and lose my spot. Lose the roof over my head. Depression. Y'all ain't seen depression. I ain't gonna say what I'ma do, but keep an eye on me. Yeah, because it ain't safe out here. It ain't safe out here in these streets. I'ma just be honest, okay? Who knows where I'm going to be a month from now? You know what I mean? Especially if I'm struggling to pay rent this month. Who knows where I'm going to be a month from now? Only a prayer to Jesus knows. So if I upload my next video from that same homeless shelter I used to work at, you know what? Y'all know what? Just support me, okay? Just watch the video from beginning to end. Hype the video. Don't judge me. Cause bitch, I told y'all me. Watch the video from beginning to end. I don't care where I upload the video from. Support me. Listen, do what you want to do, okay? I can only speak for myself. I'm not speaking for everybody in the world. I can only speak for Bree. And I can only speak for me. I can't speak for everybody else, but I can speak for me. Y'all gotta do what's best for you. I gotta do what's best for me. You gotta do what's best for you. And if y'all really want to help out everybody that's watching this video, cash at me $5. I'm just kidding. Unless you're gonna do it. How you can really help is definitely watching the video all the way through, leaving a comment, definitely leaving a like, hyping this video up for me. I feel like that will help me out so much. Subscribe, y'all. Subscribe if y'all feel like any part of this video resonated with you. Subscribe to your girl. Okay? Send this video to somebody you know. Hell, send it to your daddy. He'll send me a couple dollars. I know he will. Anyways, but I thank y'all so much for giving me y'all time. I love y'all. And I'm bullshitting when I say baddies can't work a 9 to 5 because clearly they can. Clearly they can. I'm just talking about me. I'm just talking about me, honey. We just talking about me. So, you know.
Can we get it together? I've been